Hello students, I am Himansu from IIT KHARAGPUR. So I will teach you the Coulombs law of electrostatic and its vector form. So we'll start with Coulombs law. Coulombs law is defined for the forces. Coulombs law is defined for the forces between 2 point charges. Defined as the forces between 2 point charges. It is defined as the force is directly proportional to the it is defined as the force is directly proportional to this force is directly proportional which is directly proportional to the product of the two charges, directly proportional to the product of the two charges, and inversely proportional to the inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them, inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Let's suppose charge q1 is here and another charge q2 is here. This is charge q1 and this is charge q2. Then the force is directly proportional to this product of the two charges, that is q1 into q2, and force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. Like this is r, the distance between the two charges is r, then the force is inversely proportional to the square of the distance between them. When we write together, then force is directly proportional to the q1 q2 by r square, plus that F is equal to k q1 q2 by r square, where k is the proportionality constant and k is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, whose value is 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square c to the power c square. Now, as force is a vector quantity, we have to show its direction. What is where means the force, the direction of the forces. If we are calculating the forces on q1, that is the forces on charge 1 due to the charge q2, then we will define f12. Like f12 is the forces on charge 1 due to charge q2, that is f12 is equal to k q1 q2 by r square into r12k, where r12 is the distance on q1 due to q2, that is the coordinates of charge q1 due to charge q2, that is r12 is equal to r1 minus r2. And in similarly, if we define the forces on the second charges due to the first charges, that is f21 is equal to k q1 q2 by r square r21, that is r21 is equal to r21 vector is equal to r2 vector minus r1 vector, that is the coordinates of the second charges. This is the coordinates of the second charges and this is the coordinates of the first charges. Here also this is r12 vector is equal to r1 vector minus r2 vector, that is the position of the first charges minus the position of the second charges. If we are calculating the magnitude of the force, then F is F magnitude is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. Let us do a problem related to the Coulombs law. Like if two point charges, two point charges Q1 is equal to 5 microcoulomb and Q2 is equal to minus 3 microcoulomb are are placed apart in vacuum. Calculate the magnitude of the force. Calculate the of the magnitude of the force. So we know the Coulomb force between the 2 point charges F is equal to K Q1 Q2 by R square. Here we have given that Q1 is equal to 5 microcoulomb, which is equal to 5 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb. Q2 is equal to minus 3 microcoulomb. If we are taking the magnitude, then it will be plus, and it is 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 coulomb, and its separation distance R is equal to 10 centimeter, which is equal to 10 into 10 to the power minus 2 meter, which is equal to 10 to the power minus 1 meter. And here K is equal to 1 by 4 pi epsilon naught, and its value is 9 into 10 to the power 9 Newton meter square per force square. So F is equal to 9 into 10 to the power 9 into 5 into 10 to the power minus 6 into 3 into 10 to the power minus 6 divisible by 10 to the power minus 1 square, which is equal to 10 to the minus 2. That is 9 into 5, 5 into 3, 15, 15 9 135, 135 into minus 2 plus 2 minus 4 minus 10 plus 9 minus 1, 135 into 10 to the minus 1 Newton, that is 13.5 Newton. That means the two forces between that 2 point charges is 13.5 Newton. And if we talk about the direction, then the one charges is positive and another charges is negative. That is opposite charges attracted towards each other. That means they attract towards each other. That force is attracting towards the 2 point charges. That's it for today.